Have you ever wondered what secrets the wealthy are hiding, or how some people manage to accumulate millions seemingly out of nowhere? You might think it's pure luck or some hidden advantage, but the reality is, most self-made millionaires have used the same exact strategies available to you right now. Yes, you. And if you stay with me, I'm going to show you 10 investments that not only made people wealthy, but can also help you build a life of financial freedom and abundance. Ready? Because you don't want to miss out on even one of these. Before we dive in, here's a question. Do you think you need a massive income or a trust fund to become a millionaire? Well, here's a spoiler, you don't. Most of these investments can start with a relatively modest amount of money. The secret is consistency, mindset, and understanding where to put your money so it works for you. So let's start with an investment that's been around for centuries. The first investment on our list is a classic, real estate. There's a reason people say that 90% of millionaires built their wealth through real estate. Why? Because it provides a dual benefit: capital appreciation and rental income. Imagine this. You purchase a property, and while its value rises over the years, you're also collecting monthly rent. But wait, before you picture yourself as a landlord chasing down rent checks, think again. Modern real estate has options like real estate investment trusts, REITs, and short-term rentals, letting you dip your toes in without all the hassle. Real estate is only one of the many paths to wealth, though. If owning property feels out of reach, don't worry. There are investment opportunities that cost way less and can be just as powerful. Up next, we have the mighty stock market. Yes, this is the same market that turned names like Warren Buffett and Peter Lynch into household legends. And here's the kicker. You don't have to be a Wall Street genius to make money in stocks. It's all about patience and the magic of compounding. Picture this. An investment of just $5,000 in an index fund at age 20 could grow to over $100,000 by the time you're 60, assuming average market returns. That's the power of putting your money to work while you sleep. But there's a catch. This requires patience. If you're looking for overnight success, the stock market can turn into a dangerous place. Let's keep that in mind as we move to another investment, one with a more modern twist. Imagine being one of the first investors in companies like Uber or Airbnb. Crazy, right? Startups are high risk, high reward. And yes, they've made plenty of millionaires. People willing to take a calculated risk early on often see enormous returns when these companies succeed. Of course, not every startup becomes the next Tesla. If only it were that simple, then we'd all be billionaires by now. For every success, there's a story of failure too. But don't worry if that seems too risky. Let's look at another investment with a safer edge, yet still an enormous wealth-building potential. Dividend stocks are the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it wealth builder. Imagine having an income stream that doesn't require you to lift a finger. That's the magic of dividends. Companies literally pay you just for holding their stock. And the best part? With reinvested dividends, your wealth compounds even faster. You're building a snowball of wealth that grows all on its own. Now, not all dividends are created equal. We'll cover what to look for in dividend stocks in another video. But for now, let's explore a different kind of investment that's gaining popularity among young investors. Now, here's one that's revolutionized the way we think about money: cryptocurrency. Whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or emerging coins, crypto has created countless millionaires almost overnight. But be warned, it's a roller coaster ride. Ever checked the price of Bitcoin and felt your heart skip a beat? Yeah, crypto can do that to you. But if you can stomach the volatility and invest wisely, it's a new age wealth building opportunity. Crypto isn't for the faint-hearted though. So let's take a breather and get back to some tried and true methods that still pack serious punch. Bonds may not sound exciting, but they're the bedrock of many millionaire portfolios. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to a government or corporation and getting paid interest in return. And here's the part no one tells you. During economic downturns, bonds can act as a safety net while stocks take a hit. If your goal is long-term wealth, a balanced portfolio with bonds can help protect you from market swings. But if bonds sound too safe for your taste, our next investment is the exact opposite, a high-risk path to potential millions. Angel investing is for those who want to take big, bold risks. You're essentially betting on early-stage startups, hoping they'll become the next big thing. Think of it as Shark Tank, without the TV cameras and fancy set. You might be funding the next game-changing app or revolutionary product, or a dud. Hey, you can't win them all. If angel investing feels too risky, don't worry. Our next investment option lets you bet on something far more predictable. Index funds are a favorite among millionaires for one reason. They let you invest in the entire market without stressing about individual stocks. Think of it as owning a piece of every major company. Here's an inspiring stat. Historically, the S&P 500 has returned around 10% annually. Compound that over decades, and you've got yourself a millionaire-making machine. Yet, even index funds have their limitations. For those looking for alternative ways to grow wealth, our next investment is worth serious consideration. When markets go crazy, gold and silver shine. Precious metals have been a reliable store of value for centuries. In times of crisis, these assets can help preserve wealth. Think it's just for the old-school investor? Think again. With inflation fears and market uncertainty, more young investors are turning to gold as a hedge. And if precious metals seem too slow, our final investment will bring us back to the digital world where fortunes are being made every day. Our final and perhaps most underrated investment, yourself. Investing in personal skills, whether it's learning financial literacy, coding, public speaking, or negotiation, can open doors to income opportunities far beyond traditional investments. If you're not investing in yourself, you're leaving the greatest wealth-building tool untapped. This isn't just about money. It's about creating opportunities and ensuring that you are your most valuable asset. Because here's the truth. No one can take away the skills you develop. In a world of unpredictable markets, that's perhaps the most secure investment of all. Becoming a millionaire isn't a distant dream. It's achievable with the right strategies, patience, and mindset. So, which investment will you pursue first? Remember, fortune favors the bold, but it also favors the wise. Start your journey today and build the life you deserve. Until next time, keep dreaming big and stay daring.